Introduce round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? No rest for the weary. Scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. What a shot! Davey hits the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
George Davey just got wobbled. Oh, George Davey goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Davey in that last round.
I need you to swing.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? George Davey just took a big shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. George Davey, G-force, couldn't take it, and he's down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow mo. They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Davey in that last. And there's the bell for round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to condition.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. George Davey just took a big shot. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Counter punch. Going the hook, but it doesn't score. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. George Davey just got wobbled. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? George Davey in some serious trouble. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. He misses with that jab. Despite what... Oh, wait a minute. George Davey finally goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Talking about Davey in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Big, deep breaths.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the
round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be...
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
And win the round, right? It's only one round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about rooking that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker.
Come on, switch on.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. George Davey just got wobbled. They've avoided... Did you see that? George Davey, I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about rooking that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's go.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
When you go out there, just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
And there's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Counter shot lands. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Just missed with that hook. Back and forth they go, and did you see that? George Davey just got wobbled.
There's no way he's going to finish this round, but look at that.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. George Davey just took a big shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? That will do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another. Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Tyson Fury, he's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. And there's the bell for round one. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Punch, counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy I like that round. Good work. You were thinking just the same back and win the rounds, right?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
3 days now?
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missed with that right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, you're switching up. Get out there.
Will you take him out? He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Need you to go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Catch and shoot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Make mistakes and you're switching off.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Get back out there and win the round. Now,
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? And now finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not hold that thought. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Can't score with that right uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. Nice stop, but that won't score. The straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Round 7, here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. This is the biggest moment, and the true grit goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.